starved, there's enough food to feed the world. Why wouldn't there so many of us, so there are people still alone? Why are the missiles called peacekeepers when they're aimed to kill? Why is a woman still not safe when she's in her home? Love is hate, war is peace, no is yes, we're all free. But somebody's gonna have to answer. Time is...
My name is Mona Adem. The questions Tracy Chapman asked in her song, Why, is the most important social question I believe everyone on this earth should ask themselves.
Why do the babies starve? There's enough food to feed the world. Why wouldn't there so many of us, so there are people still alone?
My family and I grew up in Sweden, but I am half Eritrean and half Ethiopian, a cultural identity that has only grown stronger during the years. Eritrea used to be part of Ethiopia, but gained independence in 1992. Most people tend to believe that all Africans have the same identity, but this is far from the truth. A very diverse ethnic and religious group exists both in Ethiopia as well as in Eritrea. And in Ethiopia alone, there are almost 90 individual languages, and with that, extremely diverse tribes, ethnicities, and religions. My family speaks Arabic because of our Islamic background. We also speak Amharic, which is Ethiopia's official language, as well as Tigrinya, a language spoken by the Tigrinya people in Eritrea and the Tigray region of Ethiopia. I grew up with 11 siblings, 7 sisters and 4 brothers. And if I would categorize my family's socioeconomic background, we are probably considered the working poor in Sweden. Without any doubt, my family makes up the greatest part of my culture and social identity. I consider my siblings the most solid rock in my life. But my mother, whom I consider my hero, is the one that taught me that the only thing that will matter in life is how you are as a human being. She is also the main reason I remain connected to my cultural roots. Not only did she teach cultural values such as compassion, always sharing, and bonding, but she also cooked traditional meals such as kitcha, full, or ga'at. And of course, the most famous Ethiopian meal, injera. It's important to know that most Ethiopian Eritrean meal is served on one plate for everyone to share. In many ways, this shows how the cultures values collective mindset where the I is not distinctive from other people and we becomes the driving force of society. Ethiopian coffee ceremony is vital to their culture and is something my mother loved to do with her daughters. It represents mental well-being as well as social interaction that emphasize bonding and an oral ritual that can easily be lost in our technical, fast-speed, and often non-personal world. If you ever visit Ethiopia or Eritrea, you will come to notice that they prepare the ceremony about 3 times a day. Perhaps more significantly, people will often leave their house door open, letting the coffee aroma act as an invitation for others in the neighborhood. Dance and music is often considered a way to bring people together. One can also observe that the way they dress, move, as well as convey nonverbal communication illustrate extreme pride, passion, and affection for one heritage and people. My culture's collective mindset has had a great influence on my social identity. I refuse to believe in the Western concept of individuality. Why do we need to buy $1,000 bag when we can easily feed a starving child with that money? It would never make sense to me. People's concern about their own success and material well-being has led to the suffering of other human beings. I refuse to believe that this is how it should be. I refuse to believe that women are less human beings because of their gender. I refuse to believe human beings should act as machines. In the end, what we do and how we act will be the only thing that matters. We must realize that the problems facing the world today are man-made, and only we can change them.
It's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic, that's just real. There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants. I know you rich, I know you got $40 billion, but can you just keep it to one house? You only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me. It don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas. They got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings. Everybody got gifts, and it's my story.
The earth is everyone's home, and not just for some people.